Hey guys, welcome to the 33rd video of the playlist on how to use SolidWorks for beginners. For those who are new to the channel, the link of the playlist is given in the description box below, or you can simply click on the I button which is present on the right top corner of your screen. In this video, we will be understanding the convert entities feature, then we will understand the intersection curve feature, and after that we will understand the silhouette feature. Okay, so guys, let's start with the video. Now as you can see here that on the top plane I have drawn a random sketch. Okay. Now what I will do is that I will insert one plane at a distance of, let's say, 100 mm to the top plane. So for that I will go to insert, then reference geometry, and then click on plane. Okay. Now let us select our first reference as the top plane, right? So since we have drawn the sketch on the top plane, I am going to select the top plane here. So I will select the top plane and I am going to add one more plane, and let us keep the distance to be 150 mm. Okay, so let's click on OK. Now as you can see that I have added a plane. Now what I will do is that I will select this particular plane, press Ctrl 8 so that it becomes normal to your line of vision, and now you can click on sketch. Now suppose on this particular plane, that is plane 1, I want to draw the same sketch. Then what I will do? Will I draw it again? No. What I will do is that I will click on convert entities. I will simply select the entities that I want to draw again. So I will select, let's say, this particular line. I will select this thing, and I will select, let's say, this. Okay. So I have selected three entities here: a straight line, then a arc, and then again a straight line. Okay. Now once this is done, I will now click on OK. See, can you see? Now guys, you can observe that I don't have to draw the sketch again. Instead, by using the convert entities feature, I can simply redraw the sketch on another plane. Okay, so guys, I hope that you have at least understood what is the objective of using the convert entities feature. The object is, if you look over here, let me discard this feature. Okay, now again I will select the plane, click on sketch, again I will select convert entities. Now here if you click on select chain, so if you click on select chain, then what will happen is that all the sketches that are linked to one another, for example, if I select only one line, see, then the complete sketch is getting selected. Why? Because it is forming a loop. It is a continuous loop that is being formed here. Okay, they are not disconnected to each other. Okay, so click on OK, and can you see now the entire sketch is drawn on your plane 1. Now after this thing is done, now I will show you all that how you can make use of convert entities when you have a 3D model. So guys, as you can see that I have just created a random 3D model here. Now what I will do is that I will again insert one more plane at a distance of, let's say, 100 mm from this particular face. Okay, so for that I will go to insert, go to reference geometry, go to plane, select the first reference to be this plane, and let's enter the distance to be 100. Okay, now once this is done, you can now click on OK. Now I will select this plane 2 and I will go to sketch and click on sketch. Now press Ctrl 8 so that the plane becomes perpendicular to the line of vision. Now after this, I will click on convert entities. Now once I click on convert entities, now it is asking me to select the entities that I want to convert. First deselect this select chain option. Now here, suppose I want this line on a particular plane. So what I will do is that I will select this particular line. I will select this particular line if I want. Now once this is done, I will now click on OK. So can you see? You can also get a sketch with the help of the earlier 3D model which is existing. Okay. Now not only that, not only a plane surface, but you can even select a curved surface for that matter. So again go to this, first end this. Okay. Now what I'll do is that I will click on edit sketch, press Ctrl 8. Now click on again convert entities. Now as you can see that this is a curved face, right? So I can even get a sketch with the help of the curved surface as well. So I will select this particular edge, I'll select this. Okay, and you can see now. Okay, I will end my sketch and see. I've got a sketch with the help of the curved surface as well. Now guys, let us delete this. Now guys, it is not necessary that the plane should always be parallel. Okay, for example, suppose if I insert a plane, reference geometry, plane, select this and select the second reference to be one particular edge. Okay, define the angle here, let's say 45 degree, click on OK. Now guys, what I will do is that I will select this plane, press Ctrl 8 and I will click on sketch. Now here again go to convert entities. Now you can again select the entities that you want to convert. Suppose if I select this particular edge, okay, then can you see I can even select this edge, let's say this edge. Okay, let's select this edge as well. Okay, then now once it is done, you can now click on OK. See, can you see? You are getting a sketch on a plane which is inclined at a particular angle as well. Okay, now guys, it is not necessary that always you select a edge only. Okay, you can also select a face. For example, let me do this again. Click on edit sketch. Okay, now here first of all let me delete this everything, so that you can get to observe it properly. Okay, now suppose if I click on convert entities and I suppose if I select this particular face. Okay, now if I select this particular face, then also you will see that a square, a rectangle, my bad guys, a rectangle will appear on plane number 3. See, click on OK and can you see a rectangle has now appeared. Okay, and you will observe that this rectangle is obviously smaller than this one, because if you click Ctrl 8 here, see, then this rectangle which we are getting is exactly tracing the edge of the rectangle of the 3D model which is earlier existing. Okay, so now you can end the sketch. Okay, so this is how you can make use of the convert entities feature. So guys, I hope that convert entities feature is very much clear for you. Now after this thing is done, now what I will do is that now I will delete this particular thing. Now guys, let us understand how to use the intersection curve feature. So for that you must be in sketch mode first. So I will select this particular plane and I will click on sketch. Okay, now once this is done, I will now go to intersection curve feature, and now it is asking me to select the entities. So I will select this particular face and I will select this face. Now guys, you can observe that this face that we have selected and this curved surface that we have selected is intersecting on this particular arc. Am I right? Okay, now since it is intersecting at this particular arc, therefore as soon as I click on OK, you can observe that a curve, I'm getting a curve on which both the planes are going to intersect. I'll show you one more example so that these things get clear. Suppose if I select this particular plane, then click on sketch, and then when I choose intersection curve, and as you can see that this particular curved surface is intersecting with this plane surface at this particular edge. Am I right? Okay, so as soon as I click on OK, see, can you see you are getting an intersection curve in the form of a circle. Can you see this black color? Okay, see, so this is how you can make use of the intersection curve, and simply with the help of the intersection curve, wherever the entities are, wherever the 3D models are intersecting with each other, you will get a curve over there. Okay, so as soon as you are done, now you can click on exit. Now guys, suppose if I go to this particular plane, press Ctrl 8, click on sketch, and here you will see one more option, that is silhouette entities. So when you select silhouette entities, what will happen is that you have to first select the entities that you want to silhouette. So I will select, let's say, this particular thing, and now as soon as I click on OK, see what happens. What I am getting is that I am getting the outer edge. Okay, I am getting the outline. You can see I am getting the outline of the entities. See, can you see I am getting only the outline. Okay, from right hand side, from this particular view, see, if I press Ctrl 8, see, this is the outline that we get. Okay, I will give you one more example. Now suppose if I select the top plane, press Ctrl 8, or rather just press sketch. Now you can go to again silhouette entities. Start. Now guys, let us select this plane. Then again click on sketch. Now you can again click on silhouette entities. And if I press Ctrl 8 so that we become normal, so that the sketch is now normal to our line of vision, and now it is asking us to select the entities that I want to silhouette. So from top view, see what I am going to see. I am going to see only a rectangle from the top view. Why? Because the outline is nothing but the shape of a rectangle. So as soon as I click on OK, see, can you see I am getting a rectangle. See this black color solid line. Can you observe? I am getting an rectangle. Okay. Now, so similarly, you can add a plane at a particular distance, and on that plane also you can make the silhouette entities. Basically, silhouette entities, what is the use of silhouette entities is that it gets us the outline of your 3D model. Okay, it is as simple as that. So guys, I hope that you have understood what is convert entities, then you have understood the intersection curve feature, and you have also understood the silhouette entities feature as well. Okay. So guys, if you like this video, then please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and go check out other videos on my channel.